Hold your scroll end, maybe grab a quiet corner, because Cameron Diaz just dropped a photo moment that beams easy confidence from the first glance. If you know her as the sunbright star who turned quick wit into box office gravity, get ready to see a version that drifts past red carpet choreography and lands squarely in effortless command. Stick with me to the end, you'll catch the quiet choices that make this drop feel bigger than a single picture. For years, Cameron's public image has run on kinetic charm and clean simplicity, a laugh that lights the room, interviews that feel like a walk and talk, and style choices that favor line and movement over fuss. She's the rare headliner who can read breezy and razor sharp at the same time. Off camera, she's the wellness devotee, the entrepreneur with a nose for practical luxury, and the friend who keeps joy functional. We've all seen the icon at full wattage. This post feels like the person nearer, calmer, unmistakably at home in her skin. The hero frame lands outdoors right as the sun turns to honey. Cameron stands at a terrace rail with the coastline smudged into watercolor behind her. She's in a sky blue slip with a soft liquid drape and a crisp white blazer that skims the shoulder before falling open at the waist structure. Overflow, clarity over noise. The cut defines the waist and then lets the fabric breathe from the hip down. Hair is lifted by a polite, breeze-polished but touchable. Makeup stays luminous, healthy skin, a soft shimmer at the lid, and a peachy lip that anchors the palette. Golden hour does the rest glow at the collarbone. A clean highlight along the cheekbone, intentional without feeling arranged. The comments arrive like a happy chorus. Minimal look, major presence. Blue is the cheat code. This made me love my own shape. Within minutes, the thread becomes a mini-style seminar. How a blazer reigns in satin. Why skytones red expensive under natural light, and how posture outperforms product every time. A few fans ask about her next project or brand updates. The applause drowns the chatter. Underneath the noise is a simple verdict. Presence beats spectacle always. Why does a single frame land this hard? Because it nudges that old rule that women, especially those who've led for decades, should shrink their silhouettes to stay serious. Cameron declines the bargain. She pairs discipline with drift, letting authority and allure collaborate instead of compete. The message threaded through the pixels is clear. When you're anchored, the frame follows your lead. Look closer at the styling and the quiet math starts to sing. Sky blue and natural light reflects warmth back into skin and deepens shadow just enough to carve shape. A slip's clean neckline draws a single vertical line lengthening without trying. The white blazer supplies structure, so the softness never tips into precious. Its shoulder line adds lift while the relaxed body keeps the look moving. Jewelry stays whispered in fine hoops. A delicate chain, maybe a ring with history. Nails sit neutral so the eye reads silhouette and light, not distraction. Nothing shouts. Everything supports. Composition is doing stealth work too. The terrace rail pulls your eye into the frame. The background blur adds air. A breeze writes one ribbon of motion into hair and hem. The lens sits a touch low to lend lift without tipping into pedestal mode. Shoulders down, chin level, hands relaxed, no overposed half turns, no performing fingers. You read poise first, outfit second, caption last. That order is the trick. Thanks for staying to the end. If Cameron's new photo spoke to you, tap like, drop your favorite detail in the comments. Blazer line, sky blue glow. That golden hour hush hand, subscribe so you don't miss our next spotlight on real confidence and refined style. Your silhouette, your story, celebrate both.